Overthinking is like running on a treadmill, exhausting, repetitive, and ultimately getting you nowhere. You replay conversations, imagine worst-case scenarios, and mentally rehearse what may never happen. The result? Anxiety, restlessness, and a constant sense that you're at war with your own mind. But the Stoics, philosophers who lived over 2,000 years ago, wrestled with the same human tendencies. Their teachings offer powerful tools for quieting the storm within. Here are 5 Stoic-inspired ways to stop overthinking and calm your mind.
1. Separate what's in your control from what's not. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, opened his famous Enchiridion with a single truth. Some things are up to us, and some are not. Overthinking often comes from trying to mentally control things outside our grasp. Other people's opinions, the twists of fate, the future's uncertainty. Ask yourself, am I worrying about something within my control or something beyond it? If it's beyond your control, let it go. Energy wasted on what cannot be changed is like pouring water into a sieve. Instead, focus on what's within your reach, your actions, your choices, your responses. If you're nervous about an upcoming meeting, you can't control how others will react, but you can prepare well and show up with composure. This shift immediately calms the mind by cutting away needless mental clutter.
2. Practice the art of perspective. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who carried the weight of an empire, often reminded himself how small most worries really are. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Overthinking magnifies problems until they dominate your mental horizon. The Stoic solution is perspective. Step back and ask, will this matter a week from now? A year from now? 10 years from now? When you zoom out, most daily anxieties shrink to their proper size. That embarrassing text you sent? Forgotten in days. That career decision? Important, yes, but not worth sleepless nights. Perspective transforms mountains back into molehills. 3. Anchor yourself in the present moment. Overthinking is almost always a tug-of-war between past and future, replaying what already happened or rehearsing what might. The Stoics warned against this trap. Seneca wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." The antidote is presence. Direct your attention to what's right in front of you. Use your senses. Notice the feel of the ground under your feet, the sound of your breath, the color of the sky. Mindfulness, a practice the Stoics lived long before it became a buzzword, roots you in the only place you can truly live: now. When you catch yourself spiraling in thought, pause. Take 3 deep breaths. Return to the task at hand. A calm mind isn't one with no thoughts, but one that refuses to be dragged away by every anxious current. 4. Limit mental consumption. Our minds are like fields. What you plant will grow. If you feed it with endless social media scrolls, constant news updates, or gossip, don't be surprised when your thoughts spiral uncontrollably. Marcus Aurelius cautioned himself not to waste energy on things that make no difference. To stop overthinking, you must guard your mental diet. Set boundaries for social media. Don't flood yourself with news you can't act upon. Replace idle chatter with nourishing books, conversations, or silence. When the mind is overfed with noise, it becomes restless. When it's given space and simplicity, it finds peace. Overthinking often fades when we stop bombarding the mind with unnecessary input. 5. Write it down, then let it go. The Stoics were great journalers. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations was nothing more than his personal notebook, never meant for others' eyes. Writing gave him a way to process his thoughts, capture lessons, and release mental burdens. Overthinking traps thoughts in a loop. Writing breaks the cycle. When you feel overwhelmed, put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard and spill it out. Your worries, doubts, imagined scenarios. Don't judge, don't edit, just release. Once it's outside of your head, you'll see more clearly. Often, the problem looks smaller on paper. And if solutions exist, they reveal themselves more readily. Journaling transforms a mental storm into something structured, manageable, and ultimately quiet. Closing reflection. Overthinking is not a flaw of character, it's a human tendency. But, left unchecked, it steals our peace and keeps us trapped in imagined realities. The Stoics remind us that calm is not found in controlling everything, but in mastering ourselves. So, remember these 5 principles. Focus only on what you can control. Keep perspective on what truly matters. Stay anchored in the present. Guard your mental diet. And write your thoughts down and let them go. Each is a tool, not just a theory. Practice them, and slowly you'll find your mind less cluttered, your heart less heavy, and your days more peaceful.